Okay, Love Island UK fans, do you want the good news or the bad news first? Let's start with the good news. We actually had a lovely date in this episode. Somebody had a spectacular birthday in this episode. And then the bad news is that we had a couple of confrontations and possibly some breakups. Welcome back to Romance Review TV. It's Lady T. Got another recap for you guys. Love Island UK Season 9, Episode number 16. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about what happened. So, after all of the fire pit showdowns, explosive arguments, several couples are reaching their breaking point, especially since Samie came in, bombshell Samie, causing quite a stir since her arrival earlier this week. And the boys' heads were on swivel, and the girls aren't happy about it, which would include in the middle of it Tom, Ellie, and Olivia. And of course, Zara jumped into some stuff, and Tom pretty much had walked off. He was just over it. So this episode started off with Tanya and Zara running off to find Olivia after learning about Tom and Ellie's secret kiss and spilling the beans. Now, Olivia was not really pleased and quickly confronted Tom, telling him that he's playing a game in this villa.
Do you have anything you want to say?
What?
Nothing you want to tell me?
Why, what?
Nothing about the terrace today?
Today?
Yeah, with Ellie.
The terrace today?
Yeah.
Nothing on the terrace today.
No kiss?
Well, we had a kiss the other day, not today.
Didn't fancy telling me that?
Yeah, she did a hand movement.
Yeah.
And a shaky head. Oh, no, not shaky head.
I think you're playing a smart game, to be honest.
I'm playing no game.
You're playing with my feelings.
I've been straight up with you, Liv.
No, you haven't.
I have.
You haven't.
I have.
It all makes so much sense now to me. Listen.
It's only a kiss.
Only a kiss?
Yeah.
Wow. This is... Honestly. Again.
I feel like I've been straight up with you.
You haven't.
I'm not going to kiss someone and run to people and be like, oh my God, I've just had a kiss.
The fact that you've come to me and said you want to explore it again...
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Right, then.
How can you go and kiss her and then say you want to explore it with me?
You want me to be truthfully honest?
You can't have your cake and eat it.
I'm not trying to have my cake.
No, because you are.
I'm really not.
She said you can't have your cake and eat it. Is that what she said?
Yeah.
He's in the doghouse tonight, I'm not gonna lie.
However, meanwhile, Will and Jessie was sent on this beautiful 450 candle date, after which he admitted that he was actually falling for the Australian bombshell. And yeah, I'm liking these two. I hope they can go far because he is really smitten, and I just hope he don't get hurt. Back in the villa, though, two couples hit the rocks. Now, the first one being Lana and Ron, after Ron brazenly revealed that he will be getting to know Samie, despite telling Lana that he wanted to focus on her.
I just feel like I'm never number one.
You've always been number one to me.
How?
Every time a girl's come in and picked me, I've always wanted to spend more time with you than them. We can't go 8 weeks with not talking to anyone else.
No, I know. And I know that she's your type. But the way you made me feel was that you don't even fancy me.
I don't want you feeling this way just because I'm talking to someone else, as if it changes my feelings towards you.
On the outside, do you think I would tolerate this?
No,
because
you
wouldn't.
But I wouldn't do this. You are, in my eyes, just as pretty as her, if not better. I want you to know that my feelings do not change for you. Don't cry. Hey, don't cry. My feelings don't change towards you. Because you're still my boy.
I don't know if I am, but
You are,
it's fine.
no.
We're not going to be the same now. So you can do what you want.
Lana girl, it's time to go ahead and cut Ron loose. And thank God it looks like she has chosen to do so. There was also trouble in paradise for Tanya and Kai after the latter apologized for pulling Samie for a chat in front of Tanya. And yeah, she was not satisfied with that apology, and the chat didn't end well either.
Firstly, I think I need to apologise to you. I think I was very insensitive when I pulled Samie.
Can I be honest? I don't feel like I'm your main priority, and I can't lie, it's put me off of you. You're the first to like pick out other guys and be like, oh, you don't need to say this, you don't need that. But I feel like you've just proven to me that I'm not your priority, and I don't want to be that type of girl. I don't like it.
If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
That is how I feel, and I don't like it.
Why are you shouting at me?
Because I'm trying to express how I feel.
Yeah, well,
I feel like
you don't
you're
have to
taking
express
that.
how you feel to me by shouting.
You're actually f***ing me off.
I've literally told you, okay, from a moment, yeah, I am going to speak to, if I'm coming here, I'd expect you to speak to men. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be jealous when you're speaking to Spencer.
Yeah, but I would do it respectfully, and I wouldn't make you feel a type of way. No, because I wouldn't move that way.
Have I feel this type of way? Or have I
I don't
literally
care
just
whether
grabbed
you
you to
try
speak
to
to you
or
about
not.
it?
Like, whether you apologise, I'm not accepting that because you've still done it. I would have never done that to you.
Don't accept the apology then.
Very little respect for me, and I don't like it.
Okay, well, if that's what you think.
I don't need to be around that.
If that's what
I honestly, I'm too annoyed, and I just want to have my space. I can't lie,
Okay.
but it's me off, and I just feel like there's nothing for
Well,
us
if
to
that's
talk
what you
about.
think, sound.
Could this be the end of Kaniel? I guess we'll have to see. I could have said that 2 weeks ago when she wanted to throw something at his head for her being jealous. Anyway, if all that drama wasn't enough, Zara decided to confront Tom, telling him that he's a game player and that she hoped his parents are proud of him, which set him off, causing him to storm off in this whole very dramatic fashion. Then after all of that, even Aaron weighed in to defend him, which started a spat between him and Tanya. I mean, look like everybody is just not getting along. However, the next day, the Islanders celebrated Tanya's birthday. However, that celebration was cut short when there was a text message that came in as a surprise recoupling, which will end in one girl leaving the villa. And the question is, who will it be? Because, yeah, I mean, there's 3 guys after one girl, and the other girls pretty much have severed their current relationship. So it's going to be interesting to see who couples up with who. And the only way we'll find that out, we have to stay tuned to episode number 17. Also, spoiler alert, there are 2 more male bombshells coming into the villa, and we'll get the details on them in the next episode. Okay, so let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Will and Jessica? Look like those 2 are falling for each other. They had a beautiful candlelit date. And then what about our other crumbling couples? I mean, do you think that Ron should be just voted off the island? I mean, between Ron, Kai, and of course, Tom, they seem to be the biggest issues right now, you know, especially over the one girl that just came into the villa as well, bombshell Samie. So I hope you enjoyed this recap. Stay tuned for other updates and recaps on this channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.